I am in Lafayette, Indiana at the Rest Haven Memorial Park. I have stopped by here because there is a famous clown buried at this cemetery. I have located the grave of Emmett Kelly, one of the most famous clowns in history. Every gravestone in this cemetery is flat and covered by dead grass, but I did somehow find it, so I'm going to try to clear it off a bit. So Emmett Kelly was a very popular clown starting in the 1920s and into the 1960s. His clown character was known as Weary Willie. He would dress up like a hobo in tattered clothes and looked like a rather depressed clown. He actually drew up Weary Willie as a cartoon character, but he brought the character to life in the early 1920s while working for Hal's Great London Circus. He later worked for the Sells Floto Circus, Indiana-based Hagenbeck Wallace, the Cole Brothers Circus, then with the Bertram Mills Circus in England. Finally, he joined the Ringling Brothers and Barnum Bailey Circus starting in the 1940s, in which Weary Willie was a key act. Kelly was apparently masterful with his pantomime skills. His sad sack clown act was quite humorous. He would often come into the ring and parody other circus acts until they chased him out. Mr. Kelly was also in some movies. He played Weary Willie in a 1952 film called The Greatest Show on Earth. Kelly also performed for many famous people, like President Harry Truman and Queen Elizabeth II. Now, Emmett Kelly was born in Sedan, Kansas and died in Sarasota, Florida, but he's buried here in Lafayette, Indiana. Apparently, he had long claimed that Lafayette was his hometown, though as a traveling performer he never really lived here. His parents lived here for a time and his sister lived here throughout his life, so he would often stop by while on the circus route. After he died on March 28, 1979, he was buried here in Lafayette, Indiana alongside his mother and sister. This is very unexpected, the grave of one of history's most iconic clowns. Emmett Kelly is in a nice little cemetery. Alright, now I am stopping off at a Spirit Halloween store. These are fun Halloween costume and decoration shops that pop up all over the country each Halloween time. The highlights of Spirit Halloween are the spooky animatronics, and they are on sale.
Monsters have been carving up my friends for years. Now it's my turn to make a jack-o'-lantern from your hands.
farmer's spirit returns this year. I think he will be very pleased with how I've been running things. And I'm sure he'll be thrilled to see you.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome. This store has a wide variety of Halloween costumes. Here are some of the classic movie serial killers, like Michael Myers, who's getting yet another movie this year. Here's the weird little girl doll head from Squid Games. That's a Bob Ross costume. That's a bit more cheerful. So not everything is spooky here. You can get a penguin costume or an avocado suit. Here are some skeletons for sale. They have some Disney Haunted Mansion merch. I love the Haunted Mansion. It's one of the greatest things ever made. That's the Grim Grinning Post from the Magic Kingdom version. Ooh, here are the sexy nun costumes. There are inflatable hearses. Why not? You could also buy a stuffed dummy prop. This place is so great. Here are the zombie babies. They do have a wide selection of Halloween masks. I like this Emperor Palpatine mask. Gotta love the rubber chicken. And here's Donald Trump with a long nose. Here's another grouping of animatronics. Okay, that one actually startled me. But that is pretty cool, it goes way up there.
You killed your mother. You left her alone to die. Keep away. The cow is mine.
A little Halloween fog in the scent of food. I can't get enough of this stuff. Just load on in,
Would you like to leave a message?
I like collecting things. Can I show you my collection?
So Spirit Halloween was a great time. They have these all over the country, and I might try to stop in one annually from now on. And now I'm going to grab a bite to eat here at the Dog and Suds Drive-In in Lafayette. The original Dog and Suds was opened in Champaign, Illinois in 1953 by two high school teachers. The business was very successful. During the late 1960s, there were 650 Dog and Suds restaurants in 38 states, a rival to A&W, but now there are 15 or less. This location was opened in 1956, so it is an authentic drive-in from the 1950s and has been a local staple for over 65 years now. It does operate like an old school drive-in, complete with a speaker system, and they put the tray of food on the window. The Charco burger here is actually really good. I would definitely recommend the Dog and Suds Drive-In. There's also a newer location in West Lafayette as well. Please consider liking this video and subscribing to my channel, and also take a look at my plethora of other videos. Thanks for watching.